Upon searching the building for the cause of the smoke, as well as to get residents out of the building, Fargo Fire found the body of a deceased female inside one of the apartments.
We begin tonight with breaking news surrounding that fire this morning at a North Fargo apartment in which a body was found. It took place at 417 12th Street North. Emergency crews got the call around 9:30, and despite heavy smoke, it took crews just 20 minutes to put the fire out.
Yeah, this is interior. We have a body right now. We have one that appears to be fatality. Rigor mortis is set in on the top floor.
Tonight, at a hastily called news conference, police indicated that the body was that of a female and that it had sustained traumatic injuries and likely didn't die from fire-related causes. Authorities also said that an arrest had been made. He's 44-year-old Sheldon Davis, and that he had been arrested on murder and arson charges. Investigators say that Davis and the victim, who are from Fargo, knew each other. Davis is being held at the Cass County Jail. Also tonight, our crime and safety reporter Bailey Hurley spoke exclusively with a man who told her that she called police to notify them about Sheldon Davis. Bailey joins us now with details. Bailey?
Thanks, Mike. Lenny Wild says he and Sheldon Davis have been friends since 2014. Wild says Davis came over to his house around 5:30 this morning, acting very strange. He says Davis was beating around the bush for a while, but then finally started to give him details. Details Wild says made him scared for his life.
He says he started a grease fire, but it went out, but he went back, and then he knew the neighbors were gone, and then Facebook Live said there was a fatality, and he started sketching out and acting real weird. And I told her, I said, he's killed her, man, and set the place on fire.
Would you ever think your friend would do that?
Absolutely not.
Wild says the victim is Davis's estranged girlfriend. He says Davis and the woman have had problems for quite some time, saying many of the couple's arguments ended in physical violence. And we looked into Davis's criminal background only to find a laundry list of charges against him, including kidnapping, sexual assault, burglary and theft, as well as multiple counts of battery, terrorizing, and domestic violence. Wild says he and his family left the house out of fear after Davis had confessed, leaving Davis at their home all alone.
And I was coming down the alley and his car was sitting here. And I said, you know, I was scared enough to leave, and I'm too scared to go home because there ain't no telling what he'd do to us. He realizes he's lost everything. He has no home to go to, nowhere to go. He might kill us too.
Lenny says he later ran into a Fargo police officer near his neighborhood, flagged him down, and told him about Davis's confession. He says Davis was arrested at his home around 4 this evening, adding he feels like a snitch for turning in his friend, but was too scared of what Davis was capable of doing. Mike?
All right, Bailey Hurley reporting. Thank you, Bailey. Once again, authorities have not released the female victim's name. They expect to do so tomorrow.